welcome. This is Sahara playing Mass Effect Andromeda. We just completed our Meridian.
You seem tired.
Pulled an all-nighter processing the data we received from the Remnant City. It's a lot.
Don't push yourself too hard. Someone's gonna keep me pretty.
So we found out that the Remnant, or the Meridian, wasn't quite what we expected.
Pathfinder, thought you might be Callow. I asked him for nav data.
Data for what?
Mapping the Scourge. Now we know it's a weapon, I hate it more. Designed to isolate, lingers well after the war. I know what that is. It's a minefield.
Lingers well after the war.
You saw minefields in crisis response? A lot of wounded?
That was awful, sure. But the long term is worse. Minefields hobble the whole population, make normal life impossible. Mark this. The Ket are bad, but whoever deployed the Scourge, they're some motherfuckers.
Yeah, so the Jardals is what they're called. And the Scourge was used against them and they left, but they also... So Meridian isn't quite... Oh, I didn't get success on that. I didn't think I would. Clear an escape route. Let's do that one. So yeah, and we also found out that the Argarians, whatever, they are a byproduct. They were genetically engineered or made by the Jardins. She won't talk to me? Why not? Why won't Lexi talk to me? Okay, I have these. I got another cryopod. So what do I want to do? These are going to be all filled up by the time I'm done. This is even better prices than buying or selling. That's not important to me right now. Military, special forces receive tech and materials at regular intervals. Apex tactics, earn 15. Let's do the special forces. Okay. We have rewards to collect. Am I at level 60? Level 61, yeah. So I can increase my my armor in my weapons up to level 60 now. How about you, Drake? Do you have anything to say?
Every time we fight an exalted Krogan, I think about how that could be me. I'd want you to kill me.
Yeah.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
I would also feel the same way. I'm looking for Jal.
I just feel better if the Tempest had a main gun.
Hull's not built for it. The recoil will blow out all our fancy windows.
What defenses does the ship have?
Kinetic barriers to handle space debris, the stealth drive,
And us.
So my buddy Jill, who, by the way, can't stop singing your praises, wants to have a baby. And, stop me if you've heard this one before, she asked me if I'd father it.
I think that's great. I figured that was going to happen, to be quite honest.
And that's something to joke about?
No. I don't know. Yes? Why the hell not?
That's a big deal, Gil. Maybe the biggest deal. You, more than anyone, should know that.
Why? Because my dad wasn't around. My mum did a great job, Ryder. I love my life.
And what are you doing here? If your life was so great, why did you leave it 600 years behind?
I don't know. I told you, not much thought went into it. I didn't really think it through.
Unless you want to do the same thing here,
I suggest you treat this with the gravity it deserves.
I hear you. And you know I've been thinking about it, Ryder. Becoming a dad. I don't want to just be a donor. Bringing a kid into the world wouldn't be enough for me. I'd want to raise the child with Jill.
Sounds like you know what you want.
Yeah. It's funny, you can think until you're blue in the face. Sometimes you just gotta trust your gut.
I'm very happy for you, Gil. For both of you.
Thanks, Ryder. Or should I say, Auntie Pathfinder.
Anti-Pathfinder. Okay. I'm looking for my honey to see how he feels about what happened. Okay, who's all here? So this is Gil. I just spoke to him. This is Drac. Okay, I need to get down on the bottom level. Thought I was on the bottom level. Well, I'm not. Alright, so are you down here, Jal? I think Cora usually is. Yep, there's Cora.
Ryder?
Nope, you have nothing to say about what just happened, huh?
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Okay. And where are you at then, Jal? Okay. Betra, where am I at? I'm Sam, Lexi. I'm there. That was Cora. Betra's down here. How did I miss her? I must have went right by her. But where's Jal at? That's Cora. Did I go right by you? Oh, unless you're in here.
Hey, Ryder. What are we going to do if Meridian isn't what we expect?
What do you mean?
What if it isn't where it's supposed to be? Or it doesn't work the way we think it does?
Come on, that'd be the fourth time now. Our luck can't be that bad.
It's just we never really know what we're going to get with this remnant stuff. I've been going back and forth. Glee 1 second, worry the next. If it sounds too good to be true, it usually is. Learn that the hard way.
Failure is also how we learn. But don't lose hope, yeah.
We still have to try. We still have to hope.
You're right. Of course you're right. We didn't give up to the worst of it, and we're not going to start now. Whatever happens, let's try to have fun doing it.
Haven't we so far?
2 galaxies worth.
Okay. And you're just wandering around here.
We always seem to be so close, but never close enough.
You mean the remnant city, Meridian?
I was so sure we'd reach the end. I had a bottle of Drossix Blue ready to go.
Were you going to share it?
I hope you were planning to share that.
So I can wake up to the headlines, Pathfinder pathfinds victory, laid low by Turian Brew.
Not a party unless I'm passed out at the end.
From your stomach literally exploding? Why don't I find something better suited to humans? Hopefully we'll have something to celebrate soon.
I hope we do too.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
I do too. So is Gil over here? Or not Gil, but Jal? Is he over here in this other? That's Cora. Where are you at, Jal? I didn't see you anywhere. You're not on this level. Where's Lexi?
It's my night off.
Did you put in a request? Really? Really?
Just checking in. What are you reading?
Harry's latest report on Scott. He's a troublesome patient.
So you're not really taking the night off.
Work-life balance has never been my strong suit.
You love what you do. Nothing wrong with that.
Tell that to my exes. How do you do it? Be both you and the Pathfinder.
Good discipline. It's all just who I am. It is.
I don't really think about the Pathfinder thing when it comes to friends, family.
Jarl?
Sure, I have a responsibility to them, but I don't let it define me or our relationship.
Sometimes, just sometimes, real wisdom comes out of that thick skull of yours.
A compliment? I'll take it. Wait, you're psychoanalyzing me.
Always.
Of course she is. Always. So where's Jarl at? Where's my honey?
I hear Liam's planning to show some vids.
If our duties ever give us time.
Explains why Drac and PB are distilling something unsavory.
Ooh.
Screw up the measurements and bathtub hooch can leave you blind, or worse. We can do better.
Better how?
An Asari liquor called Acantha. They used to run these wonderful black and white ads. There might be a bottle on the Nexus. It wouldn't be too expensive, I'm sure. Let me know if you find it.
Oh boy. So now we have her involved.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Now we have her involved in the movie night. No! No, she's the only one that wasn't, right? Okay, so where are you at, Joel? There's Lexi. I just left him. There's Sam. Suvi in my office. There's Cora. There's Petra. It's not making any sense to me. I hear you. Where are you at?
In the escape pod room. You should be too. Hint, hint.
We're going to some dangerous places, buddy. Hang in there.
Or my little pie jack. Okay. The crew. Anything new? Yeah. Dinner tonight. Fine Grunion roast, fresh vegetables. The roast will be in the galley oven most of the day. Don't open the door to check on it. Drac. Comments. When will this be ready? Smells dreamy. PB. I said don't touch it. The juices have to settle properly. Drac. It tastes pretty good already. PB. Thieves get sandwiches. Drac. Yeah. Lost and Found. Kilo's soap opera. What? OSDs? Don't stay lost unless he stops watching them at full volume while I'm trying to nap. Vetra comments. Dynasty of Stars is not a soap opera. It's a historic award-winning extra net drama. How many Turian dramas run for over 70 seasons? Kalo. Solarian casts age out a lot faster than Turian ones, and ours are quieter. Vetra. Well, she's got a point there. Solarians only live like for 40 years, right? So, Well, he's not here either. Where is everybody? Where is my honey?
Hello, Ryder. I have been contemplating our discoveries about the Angara at the Remnant City. I know who created me, and I know my purpose. I have also experienced not knowing. The difference is immense.
You're heading into some deep waters there, Sam.
Whole lifetimes are spent asking about creation, its meaning, if it has one, and if there was a motivating force.
Are you asking if there's a god?
AI have concrete answers about why they exist. If I did not, I would look for them.
Okay.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
So let's look at my terminal. I'm here. We have from your romantic friend Joel. Lovely, amazing writer. Meet me on Aya. I have a surprise for you. Oh, is that where you're at? Okay. Let's archive that. I'm free. From Carrie. Hello, writer. I'm out. Your visit must have shaken things up, Come on by the Nexus and I'll tell you everything. If you tell me all about the Remnant City you found, it'll be nice to see you without bars between us. Carrie. Well, that's nice. I'm glad you're out. Garden from Cora. Thanks again for coming with me. If you want to know, the plants are seeded the plants we seeded are trial, handful of water, a plant from common, yeah, whatever, okay. Cities and Gardens from Cora. That remnant city got me thinking about my rose garden, preparing the ground, planting for the future, all that. So the Jardin made the Angara, but what's the end goal? Were they part of some grand plan, preparing the ground for something else? Wonder if the Jardian had bigger plans for the cluster and where we'd fit in, Cora. Yeah, those are some good questions, but they'll probably never be answered. I appreciate the support. To error addressing not found, forwarding to Pathfinder writer from Zoe Ballsberg. Hi, Callow. I'm trying the new auto address system you suggested. Hoping I got your last name right. I wanted to say something. Thank you doesn't cover what it means to have someone share the burden. I'm tracking every credit, though. I prepare myself for a wonderful... I'm tracking every credit, though. Prepare yourself for a windfall later. Fly safe, Zoe. Oops. Don't worry about this, writer. I'll take care of it, Kalo. Belief is weird. I don't talk about stuff like this because my mother's an idiot, but we're in weird space now. The Jardarian made a people. Back in the Milky Way, we were knocking on the door of stable clones, but that's different. The bits are already there. It's shaped together. So I go down this hole about making life, and then I start thinking about Sam. Your dad made a kind of life, this amazing technical achievement that I look at and just, I can't even really get the edges of it, and it's in your head. That's pretty damn special. Like, I need another reason to think Pathfinder is something different here. I don't know the point of this. Sometimes you just write, right? Costa. Yeah, he's a little weird. About Sam from Lexi, writer. After our last discussion, Sam and I thought it best if we both took a crash course in AI history to gain a better understanding of each other's perspectives. It's been immensely helpful in finding common ground, but also for highlighting the differences between Sam and the Geth. The Geth didn't need the Quarians to survive, but Sam cannot carry out his primary functions without a Pathfinder. I still don't like that Sam has the ability to stop your heart, but I no longer have nightmares about him getting trigger happy with your life, Lexi. Well, that's good to know. Ket Facts from Lexi, writer. I've started my thesis on Ket anatomy and thought you would enjoy some of the interesting facts I've discovered. Ket have 332 bones in their body. For comparison, human adults have 206. Wow, okay. Ket have no reproductive organs. That's why they do exaltation, because they don't breed. Similar to Turians and Quarians, Ket are Digigaridus. The bone-like armor that covers their bodies are actual bones. The Ket have double the amount of taste buds as the average human. So they really enjoy their food, okay? Or really picky about their food. Communication from Joel, writer. Thank you for visiting my family with me. For someone with such a small family, it must have been overwhelming, but you didn't show it at all. I'm so amazed that you confessed to having feelings for me like I do for you. I feel lucky and also scared and excited. How unlikely is it that you traveled from another galaxy to come into my life? I'm humbled. Yours, your darling Joel. Communication from Sahuna, the mother of Joel. Oh, I hear good news from Joel that you and he are serious about your relationship with one another. I say good news, but warn you that some people will find this alien match offensive. You must ignore them and give them no more thought than I have, which is already too much. It's a challenge and a gift to break boundaries. Now, please forward to me your health documents and the personal narrative of your early years at your soonest convenience. Oh my God, health documents and my past. Communication from, do you like pie? I secured some food books from your home planet of Earth. Disappointingly, the other members aren't impressed with the flavor. I hope you like pie. Okay. The last person you want to hear from, Dr. Medro Aiden. I should be brief. No doubt the good Major Seelan Barn is watching any channels I might use. The others and I understand the huge responsibility we face for what we've done. In addition to the details I've sent to your Sam, we intend to quietly filter intelligence to the militia and feed falsified data back to the Ket as much as we dare. Small degrees of change, but even that could make a great difference down the line. Lastly, thank you for calling me despicable. I need to remember that, as I must remember the screams aboard the Archon flagship. He is despicable for what he did. I mean, I understand why he did what he did, but he's still despicable. Movie night plans from Lexi. Writer, Liam's movie night seems to be catching everyone's interest, especially Drac and PB. Well, perhaps we should talk. We might head off a medical emergency before it happens. Okay, we already knew all that. Okay, so we caught up with all that. Speak with Carrie. Yep. So I need to go to the Nexus. I need to go to Aya. But that's why I can't find Joel here, because he's not here. I need to talk to PB. Hi, Pock. Yeah, how you doing?
I'm still trying to make sense of everything we learned at the Remnant City. I can't believe the Angara are designed. What are the implications?
That we know very little, that's true.
There's so much we don't know, it's humbling. Well, I came here for mysteries, right? Helios is more and more interesting every minute. Anything you want to talk about before we head back into it? Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later. You know it.
They act like it's such a big thing that they're designed. We're all designed. Gosh. Anyway, so PB wants to talk, but let me talk to Kilo first. Kilo.
That's what the Solarian Ark was worth to our officers? Thousands of lives for maybe a future advantage against the Ket? I suppose you agreed, since you let those traitors walk free.
I hated making that call. We need them at any cost. We need intel, and we do need intel at any cost. And let their deaths be in vain. Yep.
Nothing would help those people who died or got exalted. But this way, it wasn't for nothing.
Certainly not. You got a vague promise from a known liar in return.
Well...
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
I think that PB needs to read a few safety manuals.
Yeah, she does.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Oh, if I gossip anymore, I'll get in trouble.
Yep, okay.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
So I didn't think he'd be too happy about what I did. Yeah.
Pathfinder. Just the person I wanted to see. Meridian. Set on a path its creators, disrupted by the Scourge. Now lost. An unmanned ship is at the mercy of ocean currents. Now, think of Meridian as the ship, and the Scourge as the ocean. If we can somehow predict the currents and track them, we can figure out where the ocean's taken the ship.
Well, I already know by looking at the star chart, right? Well, actually, that is brilliant.
That's genius. The Scourge is the sea, moving objects around. It's not a precise analogy, of course, but it illustrates the point.
Dr. Anwar's suggestion may indeed be our best chance of finding Meridian. The more we know about the Scourge, the better we can predict how it affects the things it comes in contact with.
We'll need better data. Probes for the Scourge and Garen star charts.
The Initiative made charts of Helios from the Milky Way 600 years back. Perfect baseline.
I can compare that to Helios at present. It'll give us numbers, but one set won't be enough. Sam, what exactly do we need right now?
Readings from within the Scourge itself, collected by probes planted at key points. Once enough data is collected, we'll need Initiative resources for mining and analysis. Once that is done, I can build a predictive model that will recalculate Meridian's path.
Well, sounds like a fine plan. I guess we won't know for sure unless we give it a shot. Everyone's counting on us. Let's bring them home.
Okay.
The Nexus science team is completely blown away by what you found in the Remnant City. Back in the Milky Way, did it feel like this when you were out looking for Prothean artifacts? Absolutely. Got a crazy rush whenever we found something new. Rush? Yeah, that's what it is, isn't it? You know, the discovery of the Angaran origins have made me think hard about creation.
If the Jardan were capable of creating life, then what does that say about God?
You're wondering if he could be just a scientist?
What if our creator is just like the Jardan, advanced but mortal, fallible?
No, God still doesn't exist.
If you want to keep believing in a higher power who isn't just an advanced species, you'll find a way. You haven't had proof of a god before now. Why would this change that? Your faith will bridge the gaps.
Uh-huh. You're saying I'll find some way to convince or delude myself?
No, not really.
No, I wasn't really saying that.
Ryder, don't be silly. Even if you didn't mean it, you were. That's what faith is. And I'm okay with that. I want to believe in something bigger than I am. So I will. Strangely, that makes me feel better about the whole thing.
Okay.
I really hope my plan to find Meridian works, because if not, I don't know what we'll do.
Well, Sam approves of it.
Sam thinks it'll work, and it makes perfect sense.
Good. I can't wait to get all the data in so we can actually get confirmation we're on the right track.
What are your thoughts on the origin of the Angara?
You're not the only one who's asked that. It's going around, people saying it's unnatural.
No, it's not.
Are biotics natural? What about space travel, painkillers, clothing, fire? All of it's made our lives better. Why would I draw the line at life creation tech?
It doesn't bother me, but is it ethical? It doesn't matter whether it's ethical or not.
But what about the ethics of the entire thing?
I'd say the act of creation itself is indifferent. The intention behind it is what matters. Create people so they can self-determine and live meaningful lives? Good. Make people to serve as slaves? Bad. Very, very bad.
I totally agree.
I have to say I agree.
The Angara are the same, whether evolved or created by some mysterious hand. Not everyone sees that, however. And knowing the Scourge was a weapon meant to destroy the Jardan makes me wonder. Maybe someone out there really hated what the Jardan were doing.
Probably.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
But who made the Scourge? That's the question there too. Who made the Scourge? All right. So, journal. Meridian, the way home. Scourge clusters probe for data. Okay, so we have to do that. I have to meet him on Aya. Which one? Oh, the Tempest. Didn't I just do that? Movie night. Okay, I'll have to go to Nexus for that. And that's it. Okay. So we're going to go to Aya, and then we're going to go to the Nexus.
I'm picking up something.
Oh, are you?
Probe launched.
That's right, because we're scanning
Intense Scourge
now.
activity is common in this area. Might be worth planting a probe.
That's right, we have to do probing now.
Data collection probe ready for placement.
Energy emitted from this area appears weaker than expected. A probe deposited within the center of the formation may be used to collect data.
Receiving Scourge readings.
Okay. Is that called Meridian the way home? Well, let's just go ahead and do these while we're here. Yep. Get these done and out of the way. Then we'll go visit people. Because we'll probably get a mission to go somewhere else anyway, right? Probably go to Nexus after this.
I'm picking up something.
Oop. It was going to take us to these other areas anyway. I knew it was going to. That isn't what I wanted. I wanted the anomaly. Oh, no. The anomaly is...
Deploying probe. This is one of the chosen data collection nav points. We should release a probe.
Right here? Because it jumped. That's not where we were at.
The data collection probe is prepped whenever you're ready, Ryder.
Okay.
Probe is in position.
And then we have this one up here.
Anomaly on sensors.
Here we go. Down here. Yep.
Probe away.
This is one of the chosen data collection nav points. We should release a probe. Approaching one of the ideal probe locations, Pathfinder.
We already knew that. They all look the same, don't they?
Data collection probe ready for placement.
Okay. Got that one. And... I know I saw one down here. Thought I saw one here. Is that all of them? Here it is. No, that's Jaws. Oh, we got some new points on here. Aha, see, these did open up new ones. I knew they were going to. These four, there were four. Oh, that one hasn't opened up yet. That's going to be the last one. Those three there. And then these down here opened up. Yep, just what I thought. So this is going to be where Meridian is at. Very last one up here. Well, let's go talk to Jal. Alright, so where are you going to be at, Jal? You can be right here. You're going to be clear over here. What are you doing clear over here? Just down from the Resistance headquarters. Interesting. So what is your surprise for me, honey? Honey bunny? There you are. Over here. Oop, you're in my way. Oh, he's looking over the scenery, are you?
Take a break and enjoy the view with me.
I intend on it.
Well, what do you think?
I could get used to this.
We take turns living here. You can see why.
You're relaxed here. There's a sparkle in your eye.
I am. Thank you. It's Nice of you to notice.
You're interesting. I like to notice.
We already did all this before. Okay, so what's this
Thank
about?
you for making sure that this squad behaves while on Aya.
They just follow my lead, I guess.
I was being sarcastic. So, good to know.
Is this it? But we did meet you here, and so what's going
I
on?
caught Liam on the bridge the other day, teaching Suvi and Callow an old Angaran folk song. At least that's what I told him it was.
Okay.
Don't fret. The marriage can be dissolved by a different song. I'll try to remember it.
Oh no. So what is all this about?
Teoshe.
So, okay. I talked to you, now nothing's happening. Is there something broken? Alright, let's go back over here, see if he disappears. But it didn't update. Is it because yeah, it's still showing, What's going on with this? It probably is something broken in the game, right? Because maybe I picked the wrong response? Something like that? Anything new on here? No, it isn't. Maybe I came from you from the wrong direction.
Teoshe.
Okay. Alright, something broke. Oops. Something's broke. Maybe I'll have to come back again. So to the Nexus we go. I wonder if he's going to end up on our ship. Yeah.
Sam's ready to give you analysis of the data when you're ready, Pathfinder.
So it's still showing. Okay. Speak to crew about Scourge research. And I also have new email. Okay. Thresher News. Read oh no, don't tell me Meridian the way home. Speak to crew about Scourge research. So, fun and games from Drac. Hey kid, you ever play the fire-breathing Thresher Malls of Doom? Heck of a game. Betra somehow scared me up a copy. Meet me at Vortex and we'll play. Vortex is, oh, that's on the Nexus. Okay. So we need to talk to everyone about the Scourge now.
What's going on?
Well, he just did.
I should get back to things. Sounds good.
So, did something get all screwed up in this game? What's this? Scourge data, examine.
Approximating remnant ship dynamics. Sam?
Building predictive model.
Between the remnant city, Meridian, and however the Scourge fits in, pardon my Martian, it's all weird as shite.
Seems busy up here. Did I get what we needed?
You got us something, all right? The key to it all. In here.
The mother of all navigational aids.
Take that back to the remnant city. Find an override, and their ships will fly the same vector as Meridian.
With correction for the Scourge, you'll have its exact location.
The heart of the Vault Network. We can do it.
So I have to go back? Return to Remnant City. Oh boy. Okay. But I don't want to do that right now. So I don't need to talk to people about... Do I still need to do that? Nope, I don't. Okay. But I need to go to... I need to go back to... The Vortex is on... Yeah, I don't know why that's that way. So we're going back to the Nexus. Because we have to talk to Carrie. And I think there are a couple other things, and well, Drac too, in the vortex. Oh, and we have to pick up a bottle of something, a bottle of hooch or Lexi. Yep, that's right. From one of the merchants. So there were 3 things here I needed to do. Yep, it is movie night, Drax, and Path of a Hero. So is it filling in? No, not really. Carrie is right off the docks, the docking bay. The vortex is on the level up. The merchants, there's a couple of different merchants. So maybe I did the, I don't know. I feel like I did the Meridian thing in here. Oh, I thought she was going to be over here, but she's not. She's going to be over here. Oh, no. That's Drac. She's normally here. All right, where are you at? She's not here. Okay, because this is Drac. We'll just go through the tram. Do you have what I need? Do you have what I need? Special items. No items. Okay. Armor. Do you have consumables? That's what I'm looking for. No. Okay. But I can sell all my salvage. Oh, yeah. So that's one shop. Where's the other shop at? Well, there's 2 shops back to back.
Make her stay a comfortable one, and let's all celebrate, yes?
This is the arms one. Nothing. Okay. And then the other one is over here.
Pathfinder, do you have a minute?
Who just said that? Pathfinder, do you have a minute?
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
Who said that? I think she's upstairs.
Or is it evening? Hello.
Do you have what I'm looking for? No. Maybe I have to buy it in the bar.
Nice to see you again.
Remnant, encryption, Angaran flagship. Oh. Okay, we do want to buy that. Citadel model, we want that. Not Andromeda model, we want that. The Nexus model, we want that. What's this? Oh, that's here it is. Here it is. Okay. All right. So we got that.
Let's all celebrate yet another sign of our continuing progress.
And where is the board?
Do you have just a minute?
I know. The vortex is over here? Yes.
The Angara are survivors, and they're willing to help. They'll be great allies.
Hello, everybody. You sitting at the same table? No, you're not. You're over here. Okay, Drac, what did you need?
The others aren't here yet, but it shouldn't be long.
Others?
The others?
Cash and Vorn. If we're gonna teach in Krogan games, we're gonna need more Krogan.
So you don't hate Born.
Born doesn't bug you as much as you pretend he does, huh?
Yeah, don't tell anyone. He's smart, real handy with plans, kept the colony alive and going after we left the Nexus. Cash made a good choice there. Not that I had any say in the matter.
So, fire-breathing Thresher Maws of Doom?
That's right. Pretty basic game. First one Krogan kids usually play.
I've seen vids, and I know Thresher Maws are damn huge. But fire-breathing Thresher Maws of Doom? That sounds like overkill.
You'll see. It's great.
Is it really?
Right, so what are the rules?
There are
Kids
none.
game, remember? It's simple. Burn down all the other pieces on the map. You win.
Burn how? Yeah.
Wait, burn down as in Actual fire or metaphorical fire?
What do you think?
Real
I'll
fire.
load up the mini flamethrowers when the others get here.
Well, at least the table's fireproof. I think.
Yeah, just don't hit the drinks. Bartender will have a fit.
Okay, so that was it, huh?
I don't believe you. You're putting me on.
Oh, Dutch, would I lie to you?
Yes. Yes, you would. Absolutely. Surfing a shuttle as it crash lands on an asteroid. No one's that crazy. Not even you. Right?
Best landing ever.
You probably did do it, guys. I hate to tell you that you probably did do it.
Flag of the tails. That fuels a ray of hope for sleep-starved residents.
I can't talk to you.
Things are tense around the pub, but not like that first 14 months, thanks to us. I think they raised the drink prices, though. Bastards.
One villain at a time, Liam.
Priorities, Pathfinder.
Yeah, priorities. Oh, they probably did raise that, because this was not supposed to be a bar. It was supposed to be a lab. Okay, she's up here somewhere, I think. And he keeps asking me to talk to her.
Sure glad I went to school for this.
I think. Here, over here.
Education.
Yep, there you are. It's Lexi, or Carrie. You're just-
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
You're just in a different place, that's all.
You're back.
My arrest was a clerical error. Translation, our heroic Pathfinder took an interest, and now you're bad PR. Truth hurts. A Pathfinder can handle the dangers out there. For us ordinary people, it's too much. I want to finish the documentary, take a stand for what matters. But what is that? What's best for the initiative?
Well, it's a little bit of both. The truth is what is best for the people, but keeping them inspired, though, too. Because we do have a bleak future still in front of us. If we can't take care of the cat, you know, we have no future. It's a little bit of both. It's not black and white like this. I say keeping people inspired for now.
Hopes and dreams got us to Andromeda. Let's get everyone dreaming even bigger.
Okay, have your Sam give me everything it recorded in that remnant city. I'll cut it into a great adventure, heroic explorers, fiendish Ket, and the deadly beauty of Andromeda. Thanks, Ryder, for everything.
Okay, so on hold. Wait for Carrie's next interview. Really? Alright, so we're done here. So we need to go back to... We have new... I don't see anything on my... Nope, I think we got everything. Okay. So we need to go back to the Remnant City. Oh boy. Well, the cat left it, right? They all left the Remnant City.
Giles said he wanted to see you.
Oh. Okay. So now he is here. Even though it didn't update. Here he is, right there.
More tests? You said,
I know what I said.
Hello, Ryder. Have you come to see if I'm finally broken? To see what discovering that my people were invented has done to me?
What? I don't see why it's such a bad deal. We're all invented. Oh my gosh. I don't know.
Just here if you need to talk. I can't imagine what you're feeling.
I've been staring out the window, trying to figure that out.
That's new.
True. Angara are usually very free with our feelings.
Not talking about all Angara. I'm talking about you.
I'm numb. I'm in awe. There's a peace
in knowing that though the universe is beyond your understanding, it doesn't need your understanding to function. That you may even have a hidden destiny.
Your destiny is yours, and it is. They might have had a plan at one time, but once they created you, then it's your destiny to do what you want.
Doesn't matter. Your people aren't shackled to this new discovery.
I agree. We don't owe anything to the Jardin. Our destiny is our own. I'm not broken, Ryder. I'm excited. The Angara were created for a purpose. We were given vaults and golden worlds, all these advanced tools, and there is nothing the Ket can do about it. The future holds more for the Angara than a never-ending war on the Ket. Much more.
I really love that you can be so open and vulnerable with me. Thank you.
You make me feel safe. It doesn't matter if we were created by a god, reborn from our ancestors, or exist as the dream of an AI superpower. This discovery changes nothing except ourselves. And that's
everything.
Okay. He took it the right way. Now you're going back to where you need to be, right?
Do you have time to talk further?
I'll see you later, Joel.
Stay strong, darling one.
Alright, so now will that quest work on Aya? Did it even... Is it still even there?
Extremely quick thinking for a human. You saw the perfect drop zone just in time.
Well, we humans get lucky sometimes.
I'm glad to have that kind of luck on my flight deck.
Nope, no new messages. So is that, oh, 12 points. Oh my gosh, I just don't know what to do with them. So we still have, Path of the Hero. No, what was it? That was, Allies. Yeah, we still have to meet him there. Okay, let's do it now. Maybe it'll work now. And I was thinking that maybe somehow or another this quest screwed up what was supposed to happen with us on Aya. Aya. I'll keep doing that. I keep doing escape because of Mass Effect trilogy was always escape, not spacebar. All right, here we go. Let's try this again. Get this one off of our quest. And then we can concentrate on the rest of the game, right? The end of the game. Because I'm ready for the end of this game. Very much ready for the end of this game. Alright, let's see if it's going to work this time. We know what he's going to say, you know. You can say, look at this view. It is a gorgeous view, isn't it? Oh, we went into actual cutscene this time.
Smells like heaven.
Heaven? Maybe it is. Take a look.
It's gorgeous. Gorgeous!
How is this place not packed with people right now?
I have my ways. Trust me, we won't be disturbed.
Hey. Thanks. What a nice gift.
That is gorgeous. I would love it.
Real air, real sun. Fresh water.
This is my favorite place in the universe. Where's yours?
A place called Earth. No, I haven't found it yet. I guess I wouldn't because I can't go back to my favorite place if it was on Earth, right? Now I have to find a new one.
Haven't found it. It's out there. Somewhere.
Yeah, I get that.
But you're right. This place is special.
And now, with you here, it's perfect. Beyond all reason, I've fallen in love with you. And I want... do you want to...
No, sex? No, this is perfect. Sex? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Come with me into the water.
Oh.
He just divested his clothes that fast. All that armor that fast, huh?
Okay.
She did too, all that armor. Just like that.
Hello.
You are more lovely than anyone I have ever known. In body and in spirit. Wherever you go, take me with you.
I love you too, Joel.
Well, this one gets a little more detailed than the other ones did. Yep. Okay. So we had our first sex with him. Okay, now it's time to get out of here. Go on the mission. And that is going to be in another episode. What a way to the end of episode on sex, right? Anyway, if you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Sahara out.